Good day, all. I am Dr. T. Arunmuri, Assistant Professor and Head, Department of Commerce, KCS Kasinadar College of Arts and Science. I welcome you all for the presentation on issue management, post-issue activities. I have posted in the previous video the pre-issue activities. Now, in detail, we are going to see about post-issue activities. This is for the subject Merchant Banking and Financial Services. It is based on the curriculum of all universities on this subject. Now we move on. A lead manager responsible for post-issue activities shall maintain close coordination with the registrars to the issue and arrange to depute its officers to the offices of various intermediaries at regular intervals after the closure of the issue to monitor the flow of applications from collecting bank branches, processing of the applications including those accompanied by stock investment and other matter till the basis of allotment is finalized, dispatch completed and listing done. Any act of omission or commission on the part of any such intermediaries noticed during such visits should be duly reported to SEBI. Secondly, SEBI imposes considerable responsibility on merchant bankers for proper redressal of investor grievances. It is therefore necessary for the merchant bankers to actively associate themselves with the post-issue refund and allotment activities and regularly monitor investor grievances arising therefrom. To achieve this, the merchant bankers need to evolve effective interlinkages with the issuers and the registrars to issue. SEBI has launched an all-out drive to bring down substantially the number of investor grievances. The merchant bankers are to assign high priority to the area of investor grievances and take all preventive steps in to minimize the number of complaints. They are also to set up proper grievance monitoring and redressal system in coordination with the issuers and the registrars to issue and take all necessary measures to resolve the grievances quickly to avoid penal action. In case of any delay in refund, lead manager should ensure that the issuer pays interest for the delayed period as per provisions of the Companies Act of 1956. The lead manager shall be responsible for ensuring dispatch of refund orders, allotment letters, certificates by registered post only. Post-issue monitoring reports. SEBI prescribed certain post-issue reports which are required to be submitted by the lead managers. 2 post-issue reports, each for public issue, are to be sent by lead managers to SEBI, that is a 3-day post-issue monitoring report, 78-day post-issue monitoring report. The merchant bankers are expected to keep SEBI informed on important developments about the particular issues being lead managed by them during the intervening period of the reports. In general, with a view to ensuring that all rules, regulations, guidelines, notifications, etc. issued by SEBI, the Government of India and other regulatory organizations are complied with, the merchant bankers shall designate a senior officer as compliance officer who shall coordinate with regulatory authorities in various matters and provide necessary guidance and also ensure compliance internally. The compliance officer shall also ensure that observations made, deficiencies pointed out by SEBI do not recur. Necessary code of conduct for the officers and employees of the merchant bankers should be framed to prevent insider trading in the light of SEBI insider trading regulations of 1992. Lead manager should bring to the specific notice of registrar of companies instances of non-compliance with the Companies Act requirements with regard to appointment of whole-time qualified company secretaries. In view of this, lead managers may like to ensure necessary compliance in this regard before filing documents with the registrar of companies. Hope you understood the post-issue activities, issue management and post-issue activities. Thank you. We would meet in the next videos. If any doubts relating to it, clarify it from me. Please post it. Thank you.